Hi there everybody, welcome back to my channel, Workshop Fun. I just wanted to do a final update on my stick welder. It's a South African welder that is oil cooled, so effectively it is like a transformer that you see on a power pole. Its main transformer is bathed in oil, and that's what this casing is on the outside of it. The transformer itself is a genuine solid copper transformer, so very good quality. In case you haven't seen my other videos, this is 50 amp to 220 amp rated, although from what I've seen these actually go to 230 amp and they go as low as 35 amp, so very good. If you haven't seen me other videos, I would say have a look back at them, but I'll give you a quick fill-in. These are my brand new leads, brand new electrode holder, brand new earth, and I had to buy some terminal hoops as well, so they're all new. Excuse me. And I also fitted the welder with a brand new switch. It's a brand new old main switch. I also fitted it with a very butty power cord. It's 19 meters long, so it can go into the house. Basically what I've been doing to it too is repainting it, and I had to top it up with transformer oil as well. It had, from the breather on the top there, it had been on some angles in the past where it had leaked some. Maybe it had been in the back of a ute or something like that. But anyway, these welders here, they're really good. They're practically bulletproof actually. And because they're oil cooled, their duty cycle is somewhat better than an air cooled one. The only disadvantage with them is they are heavy. This thing here weighs quite close to 50 kgs on its own without the power cord or the leads or anything like that. So just on its own it is quite close to 50 kgs. And it would probably, with the big power cord and the leads and all that, I'd say quite close to 60 kgs. What that is in pounds, I don't know. You'll have to Google that if you want to know. So yes, this is a completed project now. Going very well. So what I'm doing now is I'm about to do a little project here. I'm going to just try joining these two bits of steel just on the sides, and then I'll come back once I've done that. Now, something else about this welder, I'm running it on 15 amps from the house, and that's a heavy duty plug here in New Zealand. I could get a high output plug installed, which is basically just a glorified caravan plug where it can deliver 32 amps the output, and then I could run this welder up to its full potential, because this welder's input is 30 amps. On the highest normal wall socket plug that you can get here in New Zealand, that is 15 amps, and I've had one of those installed in the house. The normal wall socket here in New Zealand is only 10 amps, so what I've done is got a 15 amp wall socket, and that's a good compromise. So what I can use now is the first 3 settings of the welder, and that will give me about 150-170 amps. These other two I can't use. I'll just blow the fuse in the house, so I won't be using them. So that's it all completed though. It's all been repainted and basically overhauled, so it's probably good to last another 30 years or something. I don't know how old this welder is, but it is quite old, but now quite new as well. So I would say all up that this welder cost me to buy and restore, so the total price would be about $260. Wow, that's pretty good for a butty old welder like this. You could go down the road and buy one of those inverter welders, but they're pretty fragile compared to this thing. So if any of you are on the market for a decent welder and you just want a stick welder, I would suggest buying an oil cooled one. Oxford makes a good one. There's another South African brand that's good. It's called Tonco, T-O-N-C-O, and this one is Easy Strike one. It's spelled E-E-Z-I and then separate word strike. That's South African as well. Any of those are really good, really solid. I mean, as you can see, that is solid and heavy, which is cool. I don't want a plastic tinny welder in my antique workshop. So anyway, I'll pause this and do a weld and get back. Okay, well, here I am back again. I had a crack at it. As you can tell, I still got a lot to learn. Different rod sizes and different amperages. I've still got to learn a bit about that. It looks pretty bad at the moment, but hey, at least it's a start. Got to start somewhere. Oh, and I meant to say before I paused it to do my weld, I would strongly recommend anybody to buy a auto darkening helmet. They're a lot easier than the old-fashioned helmets. They're really good, and they make it so you don't have to do half as much work flipping the helmet up and down, and you're way less likely to blind yourself. So it's just win-win-win. The only problem is they are a bit dearer, but a really good investment. Anyway, thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, and if you wish to, please subscribe. Thank you.